this is Emily and Hayley. Could you give them a round of applause? Hayley wants to know why you're applauding her, but I don't know, just because. Now, you girls, we've got you up here today to talk about a women's group that you've been running last year, and now it's moving into this year, and it's called MOPS, and it's not a cleaning group. What does MOPS stand for?
MOPS stands for Mothers of Preschoolers.
Okay, so you've got to have children under 5?
Yeah.
Okay, to go. So that excludes me, but that's cool. And out of your MOPS group last year, what do you do at MOPS?
So MOPS is 2 hours time out for mums once a fortnight, where we look at valuing the role of motherhood and doing the journey together. Raising children can be difficult and fun at times, so it's just about getting together and having some time out.
So you had last year, how many girls did you have coming along?
We've had about 35 come through, and we have around 25 regularly come.
Okay. And are those girls mainly from church here, or where are they from?
I think there's about 8 from church, and the rest are just from the community.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they come along, and their kids go to Kids Paradise?
Yep.
It's just it's all right.
The kids going to Kids Paradise, where Alana takes a program in there with them, and she has some carers as well that look after them, and they have fun for 2 hours too, so they don't feel like they're missing out.
No, not at all. And then out of MOPS last year, you saw a need in those girls for Shine Women, and so Emily, you and Jenny took on that role. Can you tell us a little bit about Shine Women and what happened with those girls?
Yeah, we were really fortunate last year. I think at the end of last term we managed to run Shine Women for the first time, and we had about 7 girls in the end that came continually, and we were able to teach a little bit about value and strength and purpose. So we found the girls really enjoyed it and really grew a lot in their self-esteem throughout the Shine course. Yeah, it's an 8-week course.
And the girls were just busting to come the other week, weren't they? Because MOPS is every other week, and they're like, we don't care what you do the other week, but we'll come.
Yeah, I think too, it's a bit of a bonus that children got looked after for 2 hours, so that really worked well, and the mums seemed to enjoy it.
Oh, cool. So what's happening this year? It's a little bit different this year, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we found Shine works better with a smaller group of girls, and obviously MOPS is getting bigger, so also we wanted to open it up to other girls or women that don't have children that perhaps would like to do Shine. So we're going to all start off together for the first half an hour, where we have our coffee and chat and morning tea, and then Emily and Jenny are going to take a group to do Shine, and we'll go back and do MOPS-like stuff for the rest of the time.
So not only do you now have mums of preschoolers, you have just... What's it going to call? What are you calling it?
It's called Illuminate.
Illuminate. Why Illuminate?
I really like the name because it means to light up, and I think that's what the girls can start to do once they learn some of the truths about their value and identity in the world.
Yeah, cool. So that's, what date do you start?
The 1st of March. We've got little cards on the tables, and on the back is every date that there will be Illuminate and MOPS. They're going to run at the same time.
Yep.
So it's every fortnight, I think it is, and it won't run in school terms.
School holidays.
It's holidays.
School holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I did notice as I looked around, a lot of the guys did not reach for a card. But just as Tim just said, if you want the women, you need to get your men to go to the men's conference. Well, guys, you need to pass this on to your women. You might have a girlfriend who needs to come along. You might have, you know, a sister or an auntie or somebody at home. So if you know a woman who would fit into this category, is there sort of an age limit?
No, we have from 53 to 19.
53 to 19. Okay, cool. We won't ask who the 53-year-old is. Or the 19-year-old.
Nolene wouldn't like that.
She's not even here today, is she? Or is she? She's over there somewhere. So you're starting up on the 1st of March, which is a Tuesday morning?
Yes, 10 to 12.
10 to 12. And there's a cost this year, isn't there?
Yeah. So we're asking for the first time it's $20 for the term, and that includes your childcare and your $5 fee, and then after that it's just $5 when you come.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. So if you want any more info, again, the response form that's on your card, you can write it on there, or you can come and chat with you girls afterwards. But what is it? What's the big thing that you want to see happen to women that come to your group? What is it why bother? It takes a lot of your time and energy. What do you want to see happen in these women's lives?
I suppose it's for me, it's for them to come into an environment where they feel loved and discover their value and discover who God is. That's basically what we're trying to do.
Did you see transformation last year?
We did, especially the girls that moved on to the Shine program, and some of them have actually gone on to recovery groups that Di and Jared run as well. So, and some have come to church. So, yeah.
Well, thanks so much for doing it. I know it takes time and energy and sacrifice. You've both got little children. You both have MOPS children, that makes sense. But yeah, thank you so much for what you bring to MOPS and what you bring to those women's lives. Let's give them a round of applause.